Assalamu alaikum. This is Professor V.K. Tansir Shadab, Department of Business Administration, Islamic College, Autonomous Waniambadi. The online classes for that BBA topic Human Resource Management. What is human resource management? Here they may have three words. That is, first would be human, second is resource, and third would be management. Why? As you know that humans are know that human beings, and resource. As per the latest concept of management, this concept of human giving the much more priority, the important which is not given in the other, in the previously. The management concept, they are giving a much more priority. They were treated as a human being, as a resources. As you know that for any organization, in order to deal with any product line, any service, they require these 4 M's. That is men, material, machinery, and money. Understand? So the remaining 3, excluding the men, material, machinery, and money, we have it is a non-living things. And men are living things, and we cannot say you can take any person. We cannot say that this person is going to be. We cannot expect that this person is going to discharge this work. In the next moment, there has to be like this. They have been doing the either optimum or under the quality. These are the not things we cannot be utilized. They cannot this cannot be able to find out. So that's why it is a unpredictable in nature. Human beings are unpredictable in nature. If they are really satisfied, they discharge the work. They can able to achieve the goal. They can able to assist to achieve the goal of the organization. So that's why human resource, we can consider that humans are considered as a resource, as well as the management. Management, if you go literally, they can go the dictionary meaning of the management. It means control. What is control? We have to control the employees by giving the proper guidance, by giving the motivation program, by giving the counseling. Right? We have treated that human beings to be as a human. Human being as an employee should be treated as a human, and we have considered that all human beings are resources, and the resources can be controlled in a proper way. So that's why the human resource management. The word itself clearly defined what is human resource management. Let's see overall the human beings, personnel, people at work, manpower, and staff, as well as the employee. All are considered to the human resource management, which has been connected. Let's see that the definition, what the definition says. Human resource management can be defined as employing the people. We have to giving the opportunity to employ, do the business, to do the job, render the service. So that's why employing the people and developing the resources. They have to develop the resources also and utilize. They utilize from the particular person. The work has been utilized and maintain. Not only utilize, they have to maintain the quality. If have it on the first day, on the first month, on the first year, they are doing like that the optimum level, and the next time they has been deteriorated means it's not good. So utilizing as well as we have maintained it, and apart from that, they may have some problem may be there because of the family pressure, because of the some reason, because of the health condition of the employee, because of the some other reasons, external activities. They may have some problem may arise. The quality may have deteriorated. That time they have to compensate, and they get the reconcile them. By the way, they can able to compensate their services in tune. In accordance with the job and organizational requirement. In order to mold the job in organizational requirement, how the organization required, what the organization will expect. Accordingly, there has to be tuned. There has to be tuned. There has to control. There has to be modified accordingly. So that's why the definition will be going to say regarding the human resource management. Let's see. Engage. See the chart clearly defined about again further it has been defined what will be the HRM. Engage. Talent management and career development is responsible for this one, and that is what the concept with respect to the human resource department. Then recruitment and selection. Recruitment selection is another thing. That is what obtain the employee. Then develop, that is the development work can be carried out by the training and development. That's also under the control of the HRM only. And the monitor, that monitor is also be controlled under the performance management. And the next would be reward. The right employee, the person who is being involved in the whole auditory, efficiently, that person has to be rewarded and giving some incentives. They have to make an increment of the salary. They may have hike. Some benefits will be given in terms of monetary benefit, non-monetary benefit like promotion. All together, they have to be done. So that's why the core theme of the HR department. Let's see what are the functions of HRM. What are the functions of HRM? Let's see one by one. The first and foremost function of HRM would be HR acquisition, would be HR planning. As we say that if you take the management, they may have 5 functions. Right? What the basic functions are there: planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. The same way, the first function of the management would be, that is a planning. As respect to any, not only management, you can take anything in your day-to-day life. Planning can play very important. If you have a right planning, they may have, we can able to achieve the output. We can get the 100% result. Okay, the right plan. That is what you can say. Planning without action is a fail, and similarly action without plan, that's also a fail. So planning can play a very important role. With the right plan, then how definitely the outcome will be a successful one. If it is a wrong plan, if you have any problem, if you have any lacuna on the plan, it may be supposed to get the failure of the whole activity. So that's why the planning should be required. Then the recruitment, how we have to recruit the HR department is based on the recruit the employee, the right person to the right job. They have to select based on it, based on the qualification, based on the experience, based on the talent, based on the what is the previous experience of the employee. They have to recruit as well as they have to select the employee. Then after selection process will be carried out, then they have to move on to the placement. The next function would be, what would be that, HR development. They may have developing the employee. The career planning should be there. They have to be giving the furthermore the career planning, right? Then training will be given to the employee. Since the employee of the particular organization may not be trained, previously worked in some other organization, they may have the knowledge and they may experience the particular organizations only. So according to the requirement of your organization, they may have training will be given, and development should be there. Training, not only given the training, they may giving the developing also can be carried out on the hand by hand. Then next would be functions or organizational development. Organizational development will also be there with respect to the employee. That is the functions of HR department. Then let's see that HR development function. That is the next would be performance and compensation. Performance and compensation would be performance management. Management has to be the HR department is responsible to view the performance of the employee. Like Gantt chart is there. That is responsible. What performance would be? What is the performance for today? What is the performance of yesterday's or previous day, some last week or last month or last year, something that has to be accounting, that has to be taken into account. So that's why the performance appraisal will be taken into account. In the same way, incentive will be given. Incentive, just tell you about it. The incentive may be in terms of the financial incentive or non-financial incentive, increment, high promotions, all together. This all the incentive will be given, as well as the benefits, like the benefits are there. Tourism benefit. These are the benefits will be given to that man. So by the way, the employee will be motivated. So that's why there is motivation and all together carried out by the HR department. And then have another department got motivation maintenance. After the performance is good, the motivation is also be motivated in terms of empowerment and empowerment in the sense of the improvement of the developments. And next would be health. As you know that in the major factories or many plant organization, we can see that the health is very, very important. Suppose any factory is dealing with the chemical industry. From the chemical industry, the factories outlet coming, like what you say, all the poisonous gases are there, poisonous waters coming out from the factory. That time the person who is dealing with it, the person which is dealing with it, they may have some health effects may be there. Like what you say, skin diseases may going to arise, lungs diseases may be going to arise, sometimes it will lead to death also. So order to question, what are the measures will be taken, safety measures will be taken, like what is gloves, then what do you say, mask and helmets and shoes which is there, and apart from that the dresses. All together that has been taken. If you have any fire costing maybe arise, that time how to fire extinguisher will be there, how to rescue from that particular accident, fire accident, or any machinery while dealing with the heavy machinery, the fencing should be there across it. They may have trained professionals should be there along with it to handle this one. So these are the measures and these are the safety measures, the health measures that have been taken, and it's been all responsible taken care by the HRM department. And similarly, HR mobility, that's also taken by the HRM function, and creating, motivating the environment is also performed by the HRM function. The next one would be industrial relation, this IR function, that's also taken care by the, that is another function of the HRM, that is the discipline and grievances. So since all relations can be a well disciplined way, okay, it has some, what you say, because it has some mannerism, that may have some procedure, they may have some function, they may have some protocol, they may have some, what you say, tune. So they have to follow the discipline and have some grievances. They may have problem as a human being, as a human tendency. They may have definitely they may have problem. So the problem, how it has been addressed, how it is being comes through, and how it is going to execute. That is another function of the HRM. Is the HRM should be capable to redress the problem. What is the best way? What is the alternate way to how solve the problem? Okay, that is what another function with respect to the industrial relationship, and industrial dispute may be there. The HR department, the industrial department, the industrial relation department has been responsible to how to solve the problem. If have some labor problem may arise, at that time they have to call the labor leader, and they have to counsel them. They have to give the first, they have to counsel within the organization. If it is the problem not resolved, then they have to take it to the leader, what is the union leader. So the problem has to be one way or another, the problem is going to be comes to an end, it's going to be executed. So that's why this is the another function with respect to the IR. The next one, from if you see in the broad area, the whole function, that is from right from the HR acquisition to the HR development, from there to performance and compensation, motivation and maintenance, then industrial relation, all are being one way or another related to the HR function. That is all otherwise we can call as a HR information system, or we can say HR research, and another way we can call it as HR accounting, or at law we can say either we can call it as the HR audit. So with this we have came to know about, friends. I think you may have any doubt. If you have any doubt, you just feel free to